Welcome to Goldie Smell Good. If you're new to my channel, I do rock store vlogs, fragrance reviews, and unboxings. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new viewership and subscribers, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Well, guys, spring and summer, is pretty much upon us. I include summer with the spring, as far as fragrances. So what I'm going to do is I want to present to you 5 beast mode summer spring fragrances, which is not easy to pull off because with summer spring fragrances, you're going to have more citruses. Those fragrances tend not to last a long time because it's very hot. So the last thing you really want is a very thick fragrance in that high heat. So that's why it works like this. However, these are fragrances with great performance, great longevity, great sillage that will work amazingly well for the spring and summer, okay? The first one, and probably one of the most popular clones in Fragcom history, Armaf, Club de Nuit Intense. And this is a EDT, so I can't speak to the EDP and the Parfum. They have a new extrait, I'm sure they're fine, but this is a good old-fashioned EDT. This thing is great performance. Gonna start off with that lemon thing going on, but it's not harsh. Lemon, at least not to me. Sometimes you get a pineapple, sometimes you get the vanilla, but for the most part, you're gonna get lemon with that birch, which is like a smoke compliment getter. Every warm and cold-blooded mammal loves this fragrance, man. It's something in this juice, man. It's some potion here. And this is a clone of Creed. It's so good. This one I just did that right there. I think I'm gonna wear this next week, Want to test this back out in the field a little bit, but this is an awesome fragrance. This right here was my signature scent in 2018 and 2019 along with Jacques Fabre Pour Homme, which is now discontinued. I mean, I've never seen a fragrance pull that many compliments. In all fairness, that was the first batch that went away, but this is the second generation batch that doesn't have the words on the side. But I'm sure the new EDT works the same. But I'm telling you, lemon with some smoke, man. Masculine. I'm telling you, any season, any reason, actually, but this is great for the spring and summer. Great performance, projection, the whole nine. Sillage, everything. Now this one right here gets the most sillage on this entire list. Al Haramain, Amber Oud Gold Edition. And this is inspired or clone, dupe, whatever you want to call it, of Herba Pura. Got my nose on Herba Pura for myself and Neiman's. It does smell very similar. Basically fruit basket, mango, melon, mango, melon, I think pineapple, mango, I think melon, pineapple, amber, vanilla, sweet notes. Sweet fruit basket, man, musk, with incredible sillage, man. Tell you about the sillage on this fragrance, man. I applied it at home, took off out the door. I went to the store. When I came back out the store into my car, I could smell this fragrance, and I didn't spray it in my car. I sprayed it at home. It's just a monster of a performer. Got a little dent in there, but it doesn't take much with this fragrance. But fruit basket, a fruity sweet fragrance that works in a high heat. Unbelievable. That is not easy to pull off, guys. So if you're a sweet fragrance lover and you want to wear your sweet fragrances in the heat, this is the perfect one, okay? Outstanding performance, man. Beast mode. Next, I recently discussed this one, man. One of my favorite dupe houses before Lattafa and, Fragrance World and all these other houses just popped up and took over. Alexandria and the Den Don't Lie, and it never did. Vacation in a Bottle, mint, lime, mimosa, musk, clean, inviting, pure, beast mode projection, guys. And it doesn't take a lot, man. This fragrance right here pushes through glass and mask. I'm telling you what's up. So vacation though in a bottle, man. This is a 7-day Carnival cruise, party of 2, man. This is really nice, man. I recommend it, man. I recommend it. It's got summer and spring. Wrote I love it. And this is a dupe of MFK, Aqua Celestial, if you knew, that is a very expensive niche house, okay? Next. Matter of fact, all these are inspired by niche. So these are duping high-end niche. You know, these are not duping designers. These are duping niche houses, you know. Next, we have, next, we have Infini Rose. And this is inspired by Initio, Atomic Rose. That Badi Oud that came from Latifah, nah, man, this is the dupe. This is the proper dupe of that fragrance. Vanilla, amber, citrus, rose. It's a pretty boy fragrance, unisex. You know, ladies, you know, I think you may like this one. But considering it doesn't do the rose oud thing, great performance. Rose just really performs. So if you're a rose lover and you want a rose vanilla that works in the heat, Infini Rose is your friend. I promise you. 8 sprays all day. You know, with these, man, you spray your clothes. I promise you, man, these fragrances will take you from shower to shower, straight up. Now the next one, I had to let it macerate. Okay, so when I first got, let me show you what I'm talking about. Fragrance World K, and this is inspired by a niche house. It's called Virtus, okay? The niche house is Virtus, and I believe it's Narcosis, something like that. That this fragrance is inspired by, clone, dupe, you know, whatever. Now, only thing about this, it had to macerate. So, you know, I got to keep it real with you. But maybe your bottle comes macerated. Batch variations. Things change. When I first got it, the performance wasn't really there. I could get the peach. I love the note of peach. But it wasn't very strong. It was very light. I liked the scent. I knew it had potential, but it wasn't very strong. Months later, I came back. And this thing was a beast. Guys, let me tell you something. If you like the note of peach, I call it peaches and cream. So smooth. Peach, amber, mango, ambergris. Smooth. This is a smooth fragrance. But again, you gotta let it macerate. But you know, I wore this probably about a month ago. And I just did 5 sprays. I was kind of running around, running errands, if you will. I did 5 sprays on my polo. I just kind of went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually sprayed my clothes more than my skin because to me, your clothes, they just get better performance in your skin. Sometimes I spray both. It just depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going, you know, what I'm trying to channel that particular day. But this bad boy right here, peach, smooth, clean. It's doing great performance. I'm talking about in the air right now. And that's how you know what your fragrance is. When they sit in the air, that's sillage right there. I'm telling you what's good. So Fragrance World K. So that's my 5 beast mode summer spring fragrances. Feel free to share yours in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.